Okay, I got this thing that's always bothered me.
No, wait. Can we change the way you've just said it, right? I got this thing and it always bothered me. Change it into a positive thing. Like, I got this thing and I'm intrigued how I can learn from it. Where are you?
Where am I? Here.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. The thing is, I know about the soul's contract and everything that we choose to come here and we are chosen to come here and we come with the contract and everything. But this is Star Wars. Okay, the elite or all these people, all these things they put in the water to keep us asleep. Like, you know, all the GMOs or chemtrails and sodium in the water or fluorides, all this to keep us asleep, a zombie state. So we didn't choose that, did we? And what about these people who comes to do this kind of damage to us?
If you believe it, then you're going to be in that world, isn't it? If you believe what they're telling you, you're going to be in that world. You see how worked up you are about it?
It is a programming. It's the matrix, isn't it?
The world, if you believe in whatever it is, yes, you get shifted to that world. Okay. Somebody please repeat to her what I just said. You get shifted to the world of your beliefs.
So you just become attuned to that frequency. I think you become attuned to that frequency.
You get shifted to it.
Yeah.
If you don't choose to have that frequency, you don't get shifted to it. We come back to parallel realities, okay? In every reality is here and now. Did you understand by that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good, bad, and ugly is all here. And what you choose, what you perceive to be your truth, you'll be shifted to that reality. You get shifted to that reality. And if you think that the news that you're receiving, yes, is damaging, you get shifted to that world that is damaging, and with all those people that are poison or whatever it is. On the other hand, if you think and believe that nothing is going to happen to you, you get shifted to another reality where there's a bunch of people that think that nothing is going to happen to them.
So how we change things in the world?
You change yourself.
Exactly, but I mean, the big changes in life about slavery or whatever, it's been changing because people do it, you know?
No. So if you want to have that belief, yes, that's cool, because you're going to be all the time in misery. In how can we change the world when the actuality is you that's creating that world?
I mean, it's true. We all co-create. We all are creating what we live in. That's true.
Yes, that's true.
But
so
then how we change it?
Why do you want to buy a story? What I'm saying, change the story and you get shifted to another world that's different. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand, Arram. Just the thing is, when you change the story, for me, it's like I just do nothing then, you know, like,
and
okay,
so,
change the story, I live in illusion, okay, I live here, happily.
Wait. You live in illusion, that's it. We all live in illusions. Coming back to this, what do you want to believe? The world is going to end, the world is okay, and you're going to live in the world where 3/4 of the world have disappeared. Which one will you choose now?
Planet is having a lot of problems, you know.
Go, stop. That is one version that's being sold to you. There are billions and billions of different planets that existing right now, like all the spots on my back, happening all the time, all different planets.
Yes.
Did you understand what I've just said?
And I think it's best, SP, concentrate on yourself and focus on yourself.
There are billions of worlds, all the worlds are existing, and you get shifted to the world of your belief.
No, what I'm saying is, to SP, stop worrying about the planet, your thing that you think is good for the planet on a daily basis, and forget everything else.
No, I know about the goodbye for vibration. I understand on that, but as well as seen as reality is our reality where we live now, even if it's an illusion. But it is a reality that...
Because you choose that reality, I don't choose that reality. And so you are having the one with how do we change the world. I'm saying, let's change myself, yes? So that I get shifted to the world. I get shifted to a parallel reality, which is existing now according to my frequency. That bull
How
that
do
I
I
want to.
change the vegetables? The vegetables, they are contaminated. How do I change the water? They are contaminated. How
No,
do I
no, no,
change
no, no. Again,
How?
here we go again. How do I change it when you say the water is okay to drink?
And wash your vets in water with baking soda to remove the toxins and whatever you think might be there.
Okay, but then I had to think about all that. I had to think about how to clean this. You know, that's what I mean. I'm not concentrating on that.
I admire what you're trying to do to save the world, yes? But all I'm saying is, you know, you're stressing yourself out as opposed to buying my fake story, yes? And say, I'm deluded, I'm mad, but I'm happy. You're right. I'm right. But don't ask me how to change the world, because my world is always changing according to what I think it is. So therefore, I do not buy into the conspiracy theories. I do not buy into what they're telling me. I should look at it and say, I have a choice. Do I want to buy that story, or do I have a better story? So I get shifted to.
Yeah, I know. But my question.
No. You don't know, because if you know, you will say, Arram, good luck to you. Maybe I should try it and see what it's like. It's because you don't know, and you're insistent on how you see the world. And what did I say about insistence? Causes resistance. It's acceptance of what is first. Yeah. And this is why it's going to be a challenge for you to heal as well. Why? Because all the diseases, yes, are here and now. All the emotions are here and now. Everything is here, waiting for you to vibrate to a frequency which will match whatever you, if it's a negative thing, you get shifted to it. If it's a positive thing, you get shifted to it. But they all are existing according to your belief. Now, this is a good example for you to look at. Cancer cannot be cured. That cannot be cured. What are we going to do about it? That's your belief, isn't it?
That's the lie they give us. That's the lie that the pharma wants to make us to believe.
Well, then why would you say the lie about the water then?
It's true.
It's true. We're still all around.
I know, but it's to keep us asleep with our third eye.
Stop. Your third eye and all that.
Okay.
Oh,
good luck, everyone.
now we're getting third eye. That's another belief.
The conspiracy, you know that.
It's another belief, right? Stop reading those things and you'll be much better. Because now I'm going to carry on into a very, very important part in terms of everything is in the here and now. Yes? And according to your belief structure, you get shifted to that frequency of whatever it is, right? This morning I was doing with Neelam a healing, yes? She had a belief that she had pain, okay? And halfway through, yeah? So if you believe you get pain, you get shifted to that frequency of pain, yes? So I said, let's make a joke of it, okay? So we started to laugh and made a joke of the pain, yes? But because we were now in a happy state and making the illness a joke, yes? We get shifted into another frequency where there is no pain in a split second, because that video is on now. I just put it up. How do you account for that? You get shifted to whatever it is. So even if you have a serious illness and you turn it around and make it a joke, you will heal. Because you're not buying into, oh, it's incurable. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Yes. You give energy to whatever you feed. So the more you, it's like, have you heard of David Icke, SB?
Yes, I went to his
he was king of conspiracy theories and all of this. And,
he made me vote for the Brexit out.
Yeah, but you know, I've got friends obsessed by David Icke, but it's to an extent where now her frequency only talks about those fear-based things. So everything that's coming in her life is only from that perspective. Whatever you feed, you give energy to. And everything is existing at the same time. As soon as you shift, everything around you shifts.
A good example is the kaleidoscope.
Yeah. But
one stone turn, yes, and the whole thing turns.
And you see, in David Icke's reality now, it's full of reptilians and all these conspiracy things. And he's actually, it's whatever you choose to, it's all coming down to belief.
The conspiracy exists because everything is in the here and now. And those followers will follow and get shifted to those worlds that the reptilian do exist. All these things do exist. All these things exist. If you choose to give your energy to it, you get shifted to that world. That's all I'm saying. So it comes back to this simple thing. What is it you want to believe in? What do you want to believe in? And you get shifted to that reality. As simple as that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you keep that as a 24/7 mantra, I want to believe in something which empowers me. I want to believe in something which I feel good. And if something that upsets you, yes, you have shifted into one of your previous you that have that belief, and you got stuck there. Then you can go and change it and say, I want to move into a different reality. Because each and every moment you are born a perfect being. Do you understand that? Each moment, there's no history. So each moment you're born in the image of God, perfectness. Yes? Until you don't remember that you are that, then you have to go and search into your history or whatever is this that's attracting you at that moment in time, of that birth of you at every second, you get locked into that. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Because this is why being in the present is so important. Now, because we are in the past all the time, and so the new birth of the new you that comes in is creating a better past and a better past and a better horror story. And if you can catch it and say, stop it, that's an illusion. Because it is an illusion. Because what you're thinking in your mind is not true. The only truth is right now. And every second right now is changing. It's changing. You're still here. But if I'm thinking about what's going to happen in Christmas or what's going to happen in 2019, it's a lie. So if you're telling a story which is a negative story, yes, why won't you lie to yourself and tell yourself it's a positive story? Because they're all lies. So why won't you tell a good lie?
That's right.
No, you laugh, but you know it's not going in. And if you want to persist in having your beliefs, I respect you and say, stay there, enjoy it. Enjoy the pain. Enjoy about worrying about the world's going to be destroyed. It's okay, enjoy it. Because I already told you over and over and over, be in your joy, have no expectation, and live in the now. And every time you ask me a question where I shoot you down, you're not in that space.